Me and my family went on a week-long vacation to the Dominican Republic. We stayed at the Sunscape Dominicus La Romana resort. And this is just a little recap of that week-long stay. They had a lot going on, lots of different restaurants, different entertainment shows, parties, little sporting events. And so here's a little recap. Enjoy. The resort we stayed at had, their own beach. They had the pool and sort of, everything you want. They also have spas, they have restaurants, they had like little cafe shops and even a gift store. It was sort of a little bit of everything. You didn't really need to leave the resort to do anything on the vacation. The thing I loved the most, though, was all the little animals that they had running around the place. A wide diversity of animals. They had cats, they had a lot of different birds, they had peacocks on the premises. There was also a bunch of turtles and fish. And the animals were just hanging out together. They were there at dinner sometimes or at lunch. So it was really fun just seeing all the different animals and stuff. And so for me, normally during the day for breakfast, I would, sit down by the beach, which is all really nice. A lot of times my family would have eaten already because I went to the gym or something beforehand. But otherwise, I would join them for dinner, they would join me, and that was fun. After breakfast, normally hang out by the pool or on the beach and just, swim all day, lounge around, read a little book. Definitely a relaxation vacation. And, these resorts always have some sort of entertainment. So they had, different couple sections of the pool. One section was the pool party area where they had dancers or singers, or they had another area where they do, water aerobics and stuff. And then by the pool or by the beach, they would have like barbecue, coconuts, food out there, or you could go to a restaurant to get food, but they had everything all day, all the time. To continue to keep you entertained, they had beach sports like bocce ball, volleyball, that they would have scheduled throughout the day, or you could do your own thing and like rent a kayak or a paddleboard. That was all, like, a lot of it was included. So one day I went and did a little bit of kayaking in the ocean, which was cool until, the waves really start rocking you. And so only stayed out there for maybe an hour, but it was really pretty despite the nausea. I was always trying to find something to do. So one day I went and did free tennis lessons with Miguel, and then I decided to drag my brothers into it on another day. So we kind of did a whole family tennis lessons. None of us had ever played tennis before. So it was fun hanging out with my brothers, trying to be competitive, seeing who was better than who, but it was all fun. And I think the instructor also had a lot of fun, maybe just having someone actually be there to teach. Besides that, this was a family vacation. So hung out with the whole fam and my nieces, let them play around with my camera. So they tried to take some videos, which I'll show in the next one. So some days we hung out at the pool and other days we hung out at the beach. And it was a pretty nice beach, pretty relaxing. And we just hung out, had fun, got a little silly. And yeah, that was it. A part 2 coming up, and that will mainly consist of evening activities and the restaurants that the resort had.